Hi, welcome to Going Insane with Temperance Domain. That's me. Good morning. I feel like um, Bill and Ted and their excellent adventure. At 4:22 exactly in the morning when I started this video. Powerful. 4, 4, and 4 with 22. Get up, people. Also an 8 if you add it all the way. I was just sitting here waiting. I was listening to Awakening You. I really recommend that YouTube site. Really helped me to ground, to learn. They have little meditations. They're little, they're short. They explain everything in there. Um, it's Archangel Michael channeling through somebody else, and found me really early on. And in between my other videos, this was the staple to now ground. Okay, you got that information, now ground. Now know this, because this is Awakening You YouTube channel is about the 5D. It's not about the 3D. The other stuff was kind of, what reality check. Okay. So popped out of bed kind of early, but I went to bed really early. I fell asleep. I was tired, so I slept. And then I was not tired anymore, so I got up. In a good mood. Don't forget to like the video, leave a comment in the comment section, or just an emoji. Let me know you like the videos, and it really helps to promote this message. Gets it in the algorithm. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified the next time a video drops. And I have services down below in the notification section. Okay, I've already blessed and shuffled. Gang, come on, gang. It's your message, not my message. Well, let's do this, shall we? Yes, let's. I got my salt lamp here. Really like it. It's really cool, right? Filters the air, salt of the earth. Salt is really an important part of our diets. I don't care what they say. Not the, sodium or the stuff they make pretend like salt. Salt is a staple in art. That's why they take it away from us. Like eggs. Perfect food. We could live off eggs. Matter of fact, we should. Not, you know, I don't know why they're bringing up this, but the food, the meat we eat is either fake meat, which is actually okay. You want to go down this rabbit hole a little bit? The meat they produce now. I mean, I've been driving all over the United States for years. If they said quarantine, I said see ya. Literally, in my 1994. First of all, I check off in my traveling in my traveling apartment, my 1994 Camry, and I took off. And I've been traveling ever since. Now I do it in my new car. Anyway, but love my new car. Oh my god, so much. I've been manifesting that car for like 10 years. I'm not even playing. So keep at it, people, because all of a sudden it'll look boom. And back then I had a lot of resistance and I didn't know how to, but I kept at it. I was just focused on it. And then when I needed it the most, it just slid right in. It was so cool. I was like, Really? It's a story for another day. But you all have heard about the 3D. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like the replicators. Like how you can put a gun into the thing, and it does all the laser shit, and then it produces the gun. I mean, like maybe not the working parts because it's just doing. I don't know why I'm using a gun. Oh, that's because the first time I saw it ever was somebody using it to replicate a gun. Well, that's what they're doing with meat. Oh, the point about this. The point about traveling was I never saw cattle trucks. I was traveling in Texas, and Oklahoma, and New Mexico, and Arizona. I mean, I saw one the other day for the first time in a year, you know, and I mean, like I hadn't been traveling before that much. I'm just in El Paso, but I'm from a cattle ranch family. I'm used to seeing cattle haulers all the time. I used to travel. I've driven. I'm a road trip kind of girl, and there just weren't any. When that dawned on me, I was like, I really started paying attention. The meat we're eating, or it's just so localized and full of shots and hormones. I mean, the chicken breasts. Have you noticed how big they are, but they don't taste? It's like the fruit. It doesn't taste good. They're GMO. I say, okay, when we start channeling, stuff starts happening. I mean, I was not messing with my face before I started. I noticed that in a video yesterday. I'm like, Tracy, you touch your face a lot. Well, that's why. It's the it's the connection. Just so you know. But so if you want to know more about that subject, look up Mansato, Mansato. Look up GMOs, genetically modified, I think organisms, right? And Bill Gates brought up all the farmland. Why do you think he did that? And he just doesn't use it. He just bought up the property to not farm. You guys, this it's public record. You can look it up for yourself. I'm not a crazy truther. I'm a truth truther. I'm a simple truther. I mean, just because they're hiding the facts from us or they're trying to suppress all this information, but they're not doing a very good job. Because and they have to expose. We have to be able to access what they're doing, and they have to expose it. That's the universal law. They can suppress our opinions about it, but they have to expose what they're doing. There's no two ways around that. Okay, so we'll see if that has anything to do with the message. Let's get started, shall we? Yes, let's. Okay, so I've blessed and I've shuffled. Come on, gang, gang. Do one more shuffle in front of you, but I always shuffle twice, cut, shuffle again, and then for you guys, I shuffle one more time, just so you know how it goes, okay? I ain't playing. I'm not here to play. My integrity is all I got, and it's a lot. It means something, okay? Gang, gang. All right. Any others? Nope. Okay. Add to this message, please. Any others? That one? Any others? No. This is all fixing to change, people. This month, this month is very important, and it's going to start laying truth out, okay? Like the uncomfortable truth. It's going to start. I mean, the MSM, the mainstream media, that's what MSM stands for, okay? And they're exposing themselves. I mean, oh my gosh, I'm getting my other glasses. Hold on. Sorry about that. Oh, that's much better. Um, they're already being exposed for their, um, I mean, it's nothing short of propaganda and lies to promote one agenda and to hide the truth, to make us truthers look crazy. Can't make the truth look crazy, and the truth is not afraid. Anyway, all of that's fixing us. All their ground is going to slip out from underneath them. Watch for it. More things like the Suez Canal, because they were threatening our. Did I shuffle? I don't know. I'll shuffle again. They were threatening, like 911 style. Okay, the black hats. They were threatening a 911 style attack, whether it be through the weather or an unnatural event of mass destruction. Okay, and that's why it's taking so long. Because even though this is a war and there's always casualties in wars, they didn't want it to be us, the souls on top that they're fighting for, which they are, mostly underneath our feet in places they call dumbs, deep underground. I don't know. I always forget. But that's what they're called, dumbs. Deep underground something that they've been digging out for years. And I've got lots of stories about that. Been knowing about that for a long time. That's another video. I don't want to jump the gun too much because we're focusing on being able to handle this news, right? I guess we're getting closer because they're encouraging me to say this stuff. I mean, they're putting it, it's part of the channeling. So hold on to your hats. Get grounded. Really important. Stay grounded because people are going to flip. They're flipping wigs. They just are. And some people are, there's a lot of people awake, especially the ones, like 80% of the United States voted for someone else in actuality, which they're proving. They had to run through all, oh my gosh, they're letting me say all this stuff. They had to run through all the legal recourse and hoops so that they, the white hats, were not compromising their integrity the same as the black hats. They had to do it legally to the every dot on every I and every cross on every T and every period and punctuation point of the laws of men as laid forth by the founders, especially. Okay, so now this thing in Arizona, I mean, they're not even covering it, right? I don't watch the news. I get my stuff from on high, from the higher realms. The, the truth that and my discernment tells me when that's the truth. I don't rely on that people are telling me it's the truth. I rely on that I can discern it's the truth. I can confirm it's the truth. I ask for the truth. I ask for the truth in all things to be revealed to me because I can handle it. I've been doing this 12 years and started earlier than that, but like actively, assertively, with my face attached to it on top of a wall going, hey, everybody! And I got called all kinds of, it didn't matter. Everybody would, back then, my Facebook was, I'm assertive. And it was into the theology stuff back then, which I can go on that. I just haven't been compelled to yet. Everybody, I had lots. I had over 3,000, followers at that time, or friends, not just followers. I had more. But nobody would like my stuff, like put their face on it, right? Like attach it to them because it was so outside of acceptable. They didn't want to be called a crazy truther because it was not an easy place to stand. I can't say as I blame them, but I like weird. Crazy Tracy doesn't scare me because I've always been Crazy Tracy. Hi. Well, now I'm Temperance Germain, and I'm embodying that. And you can look up Saint Germain and Temperance from the Tarot, and that'll explain why my name is changing. I just haven't had a chance to do it legally yet, and I'm in the tweens, and that's okay. We're going insane with Temperance Germain, and Tracy's tagging along. Tracy J. tagging along. Okay. Sorry, first card. Oh, second. Third. There it is. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, no, they want that one too. Okay. Wow. So it looks like this is going to be an interesting day. I'm up really early. It's 4:39 right now. 4:40. Okay. I used to play. Um, I used to play gin with myself. That's a little cuckoo, right? It worked out for me. Any others? This one? Wait, that's a lot. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's not the channeling cards. It's the angel cards that got a lot. Okay then. Let's get this party started. Come on. Sun goes down. I was listening to Amy Winehouse just a second ago. So talented. So talented. I'm not going to go into the crazy truth about that, okay? Skywriting the fates. That moon. I'm telling you, it's so pivotal. Yeah, okay. Wonder. I just wonder if I did that. Huh, yeah, that works out well. Skywriting the fates. That which we cannot change. Non-judgment. I've either had this card recently or we've had it on this channel before. It is written in the sky that you have a destiny, that you are being invited to explore certain aspects of life unique to you and you alone. You're being invited. Come on, come on. You know you want to. Come on. That does not mean that your path will be easy, paved with gold, and littered with diamonds. But it will. If you co-create that, there's a narrower path to go before that one. Nor does this predict that your journey will be treacherous. It doesn't. It depends on our choices. It's just your path, with parts that cannot be changed and must be radically accepted as they are. Radically accepted. They use radical a lot, and it's not even the same book every time. So, radical forgiveness, radical honesty, radical acceptance. Radically accepted as they are. In this way, whatever you are faced with, every single aspect of your life is perfect in its imperfection. Perfectly imperfect. We're not perfect, or we wouldn't be here, or there would be no point. Pretty egotistical to figure we can get perfect. We can aim for it. But we can't expect ourselves to be perfect, and we shouldn't put that on other people either. Previous videos, okay? I break it down. When I say previous videos, that means I've broke it down already. Because this is they are building on it. It's Ninja SEAL Soul Boot Camp. That's what we're in. And time is pressing now. I mean, if you've gotten to this video, time is pressing for your part of the journey, because this will only come when it's ready. Divine timing is a real thing. It will never give you more than you can handle, but it will push you to show you can handle almost anything. You just gotta. It's the way you're choosing to look at it, to handle it, and to break it down for yourself, and why you have to. Woo, why you have to do the work, and that nobody can do it for you. Nobody. We can't weed another person's garden, and we cannot expect another soul to weed ours. I mean, it's our contract, ours. We signed that. We signed up to be here. We rolled the dice on how much we thought we could handle. Anyway, back to the message. It is just your path, with parts that cannot be changed and must be radically accepted as they are. In this way, whatever you are faced with, every single aspect of your life, is perfect in its imperfection. Not good or bad, neither in flow nor blocked. This nor that. See your life as a series of opportunities rather than an obstacle course. Once you master the skill of non-judgment, once you master the skill of non-judgment, you open to the power of curiosity, unencumbered by the burdens of yesterday's fear, also been appearing real. As you look ahead into the potential of the future, it gets me excited. My journey began a long time ago. Not everybody's journey is supposed to be like that. Doesn't mean yours is going to take that long either. It doesn't. It means mine was laid out like that. Yours is laid out a different way. Some people are going to, wake up and then find these messages and then boom, like that. That's okay, because mine was to be here to lay the foundation so that I could break it down and reach back and help another. Stand my garden, right? Service to others. Tapping in, tuning in, turning on without fear of condemnation, judgment, without giving a flip about it, quite frankly. The potential of the future. Yes, you still need to be brave. Right now, you are facing a critical moment in time with an opportunity to meet your fate, a choice point where you expand your influence and your capacity of abundance. It's manifesting time. It's a festival. It's manifesting festival. That's what we're doing right now. Come on, I know you want to. And your capacity for abundance, love, and purposeful action. Purposeful and real love. Like true unconditional love. We are we're we're going towards that. I mean, that's the goal. That's where we're headed. Come on, let's go. I'm tired of the con, aren't you? The conditional loving. I never did understand it. I'll never understand it. But that's okay. What's it supposed to? Whether it be a heart or see. Now is the moment to leap into it. Whether it be a heart connection, a call to creativity, or a new identity in your work or another area of your life. With all your heart and soul. I heard radical abandon. Just leap of faith. The hand of God catches you. Previous videos, okay. Your success is surely written. Your your success is surely written in the stars. In order to bring your destiny to fruition, you must jump into the adventure with both feet and do your part. Yes, yes. Over here, gang, gang. I'm ready, willing, and capable. Okay. Okay, this one first. Quieting the mind. Chakra, 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 chakra. Chakra, chakra, chakra. Chakra, 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 chakra. And this is the lotus. Lotuses are very symbolic. You may not know why. They come up out of the mud, like out of nowhere, and bloom in this filthy mess into the most beautiful creation. Filthy mess. Beautiful creation. That's why it's our symbol. And what they call it? Dang it. That the divine geometry, something about the geometry of the flowers, you know. It's an activator for us, but it's constant through um, all of creation. Okay, why am I going in front of the flashlight? I don't know. Then I give it a try. It didn't work. So we'll do something different. If it doesn't work, do something different. Or back the truck up. Oh, I'm in the wrong flipping book. Hello. Quieting the mind. Key concepts. Meditation as a commitment. The need for silence. Peace and peace within despite chaotic outer conditions. Letting go of the monkey mind. Let go of the monkey. Let it go. Let go of the monkey. My dad used to say something about that too, but I don't remember what it is now. Like letting go of the monkey mind and mindfulness. Life is chaotic, busy, loud, uh, frenetic, frenetic, That's a new one for me, and I'm pretty wordy, and overwhelming. Some days, all that noise is like the roar of thunder echoing around you, and it feels as if you're being pummeled by a rainstorm. Isn't this why we take vacations? To get away to somewhere peaceful. In spite of the surrounding din, right? The noise of the world. Today you need to slow down and find a bit of peace. So go ahead and take a deep breath right now. Do it for your diaphragm. Meditative breathing. Like I told you, learning to breathe right is really important. If you ask for the right exercise for you to come in, it will. Just ask. They'll bring it to you. I promise. I promise. Make a commitment to be still, if only for 5 minutes. Five. Just five. With the intention to be still and meditate and try to just just bring the squirrel back. If your mind runs off, bring the squirrel back. Tell the squirrel to shh and be still for a minute. Five. Start there. Count your breaths and be mindful of every one of them. Know that you have all the time in the world to do the things that need doing. Everything is perfect as it is. Our core belief is that the world orig- our core beliefs about the world originate in our thoughts and feelings, which then become our perceptions. If our thoughts are all over the place, that is how we will experience our outer world. Environment, environment. Previous videos, okay? That's the title of it. Environment versus environment. But what if the outer world didn't matter at all? What if our what if our center what if at our center there were a place that is always calm, nirvana, where the mind doesn't have a million things to say, where problems and challenges aren't nearly as important as we think they are. Just let that sink in. Where problems and challenges aren't nearly as important as we think they are. Today requires you to take an internal break and go to that silent space to regroup. Meditate on the stillness within, choose a peaceful mind, and nothing else. You will be amazed at how easily everything falls into place once you do. Amen. I mean, this is intentional creation, okay? And it starts here. 0.0 point of bliss, of joy is bliss. And if you can't find your joy, that's your fault. Because you're not working on giving yourself joy and how to get there. Previous videos, okay? Boot camp is here. They'll bring you other stuff too. You just have to ask and invite them in. They will show you. They will show you. And they will reveal to you what you need to deal with too to reach that place if you feel it challenging. Okay? Okay. The Oracle's gift. Okay, they're repeating stuff now, right? That's a 10. Endings and beginning. 0, 1. Both of those are beginning of the 0 is a number 2. It's not just an empty space. It's the space holder between the negative and the positive. 0.0 point of joy is bliss. They're so good at this. Okay. Key concepts. Second sight, clairvoyance, seeing the future, fate as a future determined by the choices you make now, seeing the signs around you, recognizing potentials versus absolute determinism, recognizing potentials versus absolute determinism. When we ask for a sign from the universe, we are essentially asking for divine guidance that we believe needs to come from a source outside of us. This is because we don't always trust our intuition. So somebody in this group here, all of us need to hear this again. We just did this. I mean, it's repeating because it needs to be re-solidified or addressed, because it's like, kind of heard the message, but off it went. Happens. Not judging. Trust me, I have done these. I've been doing my stuff over and over and over. It's okay. Right where you're supposed to be, because that's where you're at. Just keep moving. Keep reassessing yourself. Keep coming back. It works if you work. It does. It does. I mean, you know yourself best. You know what works for you best. Speak up for yourself. Standing up for ourselves is very important. Saying, but I need this. But I require this. Okay. I need that to be cleared up for me because I'm not understanding why I can't get through this obstacle course. This one that's right before me right now. Keep going, Tracy. Okay. From a source outside of us. This is because we don't always trust our intuition, our ability to read between the lines and see beyond time and space. And so we ask for signs and look for a mystical reassurance that our mundane lives don't seem to offer. However, an oracle simply provides an answer that is already inside of us. The answers are always inside of you. They're not saying don't go anywhere else. They're not saying don't use the messengers, the oracles we're putting in front of you. That's not what they're saying. But ultimately, you'll start trusting your intuition more and more. Like, it's really hard to get a reader. It's hard for a reader to read on themselves because we're caught up in ourselves. So oracles are important, but when your intuition and your discernment, I would say we're strengthening that muscle and exercising that, it gets go left, go right. That guy's lying. Oh, here comes trouble. you know, that's where it's at, and it's a muscle, and you got to practice. Oracles show up in a myriad of ways. Sometimes you will see a billboard or hear a song or pull an oracle card, and you get the exact message you need to support your choices or show you the way forward, regardless of how the sign appears. An oracle is a reminder that you are part of this vast universe. You are You are witnessed by the great mystery. You're witnessed by the great mystery and loved and cared for. It's a reminder that life is magical. You are magical. You are magical. You are magical, and you are magical, and you're magical. Today, trust in your own capacity to know what is right, to tune into Source, and also be able to read the signs reflecting what is true and real within you. Let this oracle give you the gift of knowing that you are indeed on the right track. Repeat the mantra, the light within me creates miracles in my life. The light within me creates miracles in my life. The light within me creates miracles in my life. The magic is inside you, outside you, and all around and within you. Whoop, whoop. Moving right along. Had this one before too. Oh, looks like we're having the the study session before the final exam. That's what it feels like. Deliver your greatest gift to the world. There's your eye. There's your future so bright. You got to wear shades, rose-colored glasses. Okay, you're the gift to the world. Deliver your greatest gift to the world. It's another 10. This is exciting, guys. Oh my goodness. Yay. This is exciting. Deliver your greatest gift to the world. Go ahead. The world is ready for you. The real you. The true and authentic you. That you have been hiding somewhere because someone once told you that it's not okay to fully be seen. There's no reward for being falsely humble. Your brilliance and luminosity didn't diminish the light of anybody else. Your brilliance and luminosity don't diminish the light of anyone else. Don't dim your light for anybody else. Shine your light bright so others will follow. Come on, way showers. Come on, ninja seals. Life simply wants. Oh, don't jump ahead, Tracy. It only gives others permissions to come forward fully, too. Life simply was. No wonder I was jumping. Life simply wants more life. Excuse me. Your, your role is to become the fullest expression of the life you have been blessed with in your playful purpose now. Here, now. Here, now. Like playful purpose here, now. Okay. Cosmic catalyst. When and why did I first diminish my light? Who played a role, knowingly or unknowingly, in diminishing it? Cosmic checkbox. Look at each of the names you wrote out during your cosmic catalyst and send love and forgiveness toward that person. You can do that without, you can send love and forgiveness without asking permission from the oversoul of that person. Other stuff you have to ask permission, okay? That's why black magic, I mean, for so many other reasons, it doesn't work for long, if at all. Just saying. Oh, we haven't had this one before. I've seen it in there, though. I've always wanted to read it. Your lighthouse guides you home to the stars. Another 7. We don't have any. Oh yeah, we have a 2 the 10s are. That's a completion. 5 is a change. This is 49. That's a 4. It's foundational. Cool. One more page. You're entering a very auspicious time right now. Told you. I told you this was it. You're entering a very auspicious time right now. The symbols, signs, and nudges you've been getting from the universe are calling you forward. Come on. I know you want to. Sometimes they're gentle, and sometimes they're more jarring. All saying, this is what you signed up for. Get on with it. You signed up for this. Now get on with it. Do the work. You can't, the only way out is up. So you got to do the work. Otherwise, you're going to get stuck. I mean, most people get stuck on the forgiveness shit. But if you're really to come into the unconditional love, you have to unconditionally forgive. Because we're not qualified. Previous videos, okay? Forgiveness is in the titles. I think there's 2 of them. It's important. So, after you watch this one, go back and just do, watch those and see, check, check, because you have to get the root, or you're going to stay there, weeding that part of your garden until you get the root. It's just how it is. Or at least, maybe not all the root. You don't have to get I don't know. Everybody's journey is different. I can't judge. I'm just giving you the tools. With gang, gang. Gang, gang. Oh. This is what you signed up for. Get on with it. Trust your dreams. Know deep in your heart that you have a destiny of greatness here to fulfill. You do. You do. And you're worthy. And you're loved. Like, loved. More than you can even possibly conceive. So great. There's that. Once you get that, you don't worry about shit. You know that there will always be whatever you need right up ahead. You just keep walking. I promise you. Oh man, take a look at my life. You're a lot like me. I don't know why that song came up. Okay. Destiny of greatness here to fulfill. A little voice inside may be saying that you made this whole thing up. Well, what if you did? Does it matter? Does it? Does it matter? All the stories we tell each other are ones we've created anyway. So why not make your life story a mythic, epic tale? I said epic. Why not make it an epic tale? This shit's epic. Told you. And all along the way, you have a beacon calling you home. Come home. Come home. All is well. What ongoing sign or symbol is a lighthouse I can look for to guide me home? What ongoing sign or symbol is a lighthouse I can look to for guidance home? Cosmic checkbox. Use your non-dominant hand to write the last 3 signs you have received, and, if you know it, their greater meaning. I planned a trip indefinitely to a different place just recently, and it divinely got and I was like, okay, no problem, because I know not to fight. I don't argue. And the greater meaning is unfolding. But this channel is the main piece of that. And like I said about being put on a God shelf, I was jumping the gun, and everything wasn't set up yet. Things are starting to get set up, and there's an opportunity soon coming up um, where it's going to be laid out in front of me, choices. So that's just an example. Okay, so we've got 5, and then we're done, and you're excused. You're free to move about the the, the busyness of your day. Okay. Okay, we still got Michael here. The 6th of Michael. He's like in a flying ship. Stormy seas. Divine light. Like pulling him up out of the water, it looks like. Okay. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Woohoo! Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. This is exciting. As F. I don't like AF. AF is like too lazy. As F. Because you're just not saying the word, but you're actually, you know what I mean? Kids are lazy. I don't care. I'm pretty wordy, so I like words. I don't like all this not words. King of Raphael, okay? It says, warm, generous, honorable, and refined. Goodness. Is that Neptune? Neptune. Look at the fish. So this color represents Pisces in the tarot, okay? But really here, because Neptune rules Pisces. And they're fishy, pretty fishy. And Pisces are pretty fishy. You just are. Fish are a great thing. Anyway, moving on. Yes, it is safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. Whoop. Oh my gosh, again. You guys. 7 of Ariel. You have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. This is exciting, you guys. Get ready. Gonna start moving. Not just for me. Solid message too. 8 of Michael. Another Michael. We love Michael Angel. Oh, she's bursting through that garden. Is she not? She's leaving a note on it for the people coming up behind. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. So ask for things to be cleared up for you. If it's difficult, if your eyes are blurry, you need new glasses like me. If you're still a little calcified, ask for them to clear it up for you. They will. You have to ask. Six of Raphael. Oh my gosh. Embrace your inner child, new friends, or rekindled relationships, children, or childhood. So, in the regular tarot, in the Rider-Waite, okay, it means reconciliation with somebody from your childhood, you know, from your past, and well, it's not that different. Okay, it's not my message. It is for me. It's not. You get it. Okay, guys. Skywriting the fates, quieting the mind. That's when you receive the answers that you've asked for. The Oracle's gift. Deliver the greatest gift. Deliver your greatest gift to the world, which is yourself. And ask for guidance as your lighthouse guides you home to the stars. What a way to start the day. What a great adventure we're on. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody say yes, yes to your adventure and your permission to move forward through the rest of your life as you journey to the stars as a starseed in a meat suit. We've got this, people. We've got this. This is exciting. I told you at the very beginning, May is going to be on fire. I mean, stuff is just going to be. So take your deep breaths, steady at the ready, steady, ready at the steady, and you know, bone up on your tools. Make sure you can do your checklist. Check, 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 check. Chakra, 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 chakra. Here we go. You ready? Okay. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Don't forget to hit the notification bell after you subscribe. Leave a comment. Really helps to promote the video, even if it's just emoji. Share the video if you are so led. And I'll see you next time. Take care, okay? I love you. Peace. Have a blessed day.